Hi everyone. So I'm going to show you how to multiply and divide in Microsoft Excel. So I'm just going to get straight into it. If you're a beginner or if you've used Excel a few times before, this is a lot more straightforward than you might think. Okay, and I'll just talk you through step by step what you need to do, and you don't need to worry about it. It's not as daunting as it might first seem. So here I've got a little pool of data, and first I'm going to show you how to multiply. So for example, I've got here amount of money to pay in this column, which is called D, and I've got days in column E, so the amount of days left to pay this amount of money, for example. Now you might have a completely different set of data. That's completely perfectly fine. You can use this formula in any way, and it's very straightforward. It's really good for making little budgets in Excel at home or for organizing your personal finance. So this is a really useful formula to know. So let's say we want to multiply the amount of days, amount of money by the amount of days to see how much money is owed or how much we need to pay. So what you do is you click in the cell where you want the answer to appear. Then you click the equal sign. The equal sign is usually on the top right hand corner of your keyboard. Then you're going to click on the number that you want to multiply. So in this case, it's this cell here. So you will see it will be highlighted in a blue dot all around the cell in like a nice light blue color. This just means that Excel has recognized that you're trying to do a formula and that it's working. So that's good. If you don't see this little highlighted box, just make sure you've put in the equal sign into the cell where you want your answer to be, because you need to put an equal cell and equals in the cell to start off your formula. Okay, and let's say we want to multiply it by the amount of days, so multiply by 4. So how you do this is you put in an asterisk symbol like this. So in order to get this asterisk symbol, you press the arrow button that's just below your return, which is basically a vertical arrow up, and then you hold it down and you press number 8 on your keyboard. It will show a little asterisk symbol just above number 8 on your keyboard as well, so you can see how you're going to get it. If you're not sure how to find this little asterisk, you can also Google or copy and paste an asterisk from Google. But honestly, it's super simple. So on your keyboard, you just click the arrow button underneath your return button and hold it while clicking 8, and you'll get a little asterisk. Okay, next we want to multiply it by days. So you just click the cell that you wanted to multiply by. So in this example, it's highlighted the second cell in a nice little red color. Again, it's showing us that Excel recognizes we're doing this formula. And then that's it. You click your return button, which is the large button on the right with the arrow to the left. That's called the return button. You click that, and then there's your answer. Now, let's say you want to multiply all of these different rows, but you don't want to have to put a formula in each one. This will save you loads of time. There is a trick to this, okay? So, you've done your very first formula. So, when you hover over the cell in the bottom right hand corner, you'll get this black cross symbol, okay? So what this symbol is it helps you drag your formula all the way down to the bottom column. So it will save you time without having to type in a formula in each cell. So make sure you get this little black cross symbol, and then you click the left-hand button on your mouse and keep it held down and just drag all the way down to where you want your answers to go. So there you go. So if I click on one, for example, you can see that it's multiplying the adjacent numbers across for you. So it's saving you loads of time. Otherwise, you'd have to type out D13 multiplied by E13, and it would take you quite a bit of time. So there you go. You've just learned how to multiply two numbers together in Microsoft Excel. See, it wasn't as hard as you might have thought at first. So next, I'm going to show you how to divide. So let's say we want to divide the amount of money by the amount of days, for example. So the way you would do this is you would start off the very same. So wherever you want your answer, you click equals to start off the formula. Again, you click the cell where you want it to start off. So we want to have the amount divided by the days. So you put the amount first. Now, in order to divide in Excel, you put the forward slash button here. So this is the same button as your question mark if you're not sure where it is. It's usually down the bottom right-hand corner of your keyboard. Okay. And again, you just click what you want it divided by. And here we want it divided by the days, which is number 4. And that's it. You click return and it gets calculated for you like this. Again, if you want to drag your formula all the way down, you do the exact same thing. You go to the cell, usually to the bottom right-hand corner, you see this black cross symbol. You click your left button and drag all the way down. And there you can see it's dividing 900 by 3, 300, 333 by 4 is 83. And you can see your division has worked. And that's it. You've learned how to multiply and divide numbers in Microsoft Excel. Drop me a like and a subscribe if you found this useful. And also maybe just give some suggestions as to what other videos you'd like to see on Microsoft Excel. Thank you. Bye.